Welcome back to Die and I Play Stardew Valley Expanded. I wanted today to say blah 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 blah. We're starting off this episode strong with the language, I see. I wanted to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe that I like, Demetrius. Autumn's Bounty. I will take Autumn's Bounty with the same ease that I'll take all the key fruit. We have another batch, another crop of key fruit, which is good for us. We need as much of this as possible. Do we care? How much do I genuinely care about these coffee beans? Probably not a lot. Like, I don't care that much. I'm just going to ignore the coffee beans unless I have literally nothing else to do in a day. I want to focus down on the small, tiny batch of salal berries because that's completely out of synchronization with all of the rest, but that's fine. And then these key fruit. We have a few key fruit. I don't think we have anything in the greenhouse or anything in the shed that's going to be ready today, but I'm going to check anyway because my seed makers are in the greenhouse, and we need those. We, of course, need those to make more key crops. And I have a little tiny bit behind the scenes. I have been messing around with the Stardew Valley planner to figure out what I want to do with the farm arrangement for very shortly in the future, because once we're done this key crop quest, we'll actually have to reorganize. Well, not reorganize, but we have to do some serious planning around the farm for all of this key crop and key fruit, because the rewards for all of this will be very useful, especially when it comes to making the farm far more efficient than it otherwise has been. Because as it stands, it's filled with fresh crops. What? The barrel that I can clip through, apparently? Good for the barrel not having proper collision data. First time I'm seeing that. But it's fine. The rewards we'll get from the key fruit, I'll explain more in detail when we actually do it. In maybe like 4 episodes. I don't know. I don't know how well it's going. Maybe 3. We'll have to see. A lot of this stuff will be done. Ooh, the beginning of fall. The beginning of fall is going to be a rather hectic time, I believe, especially with all of the stuff that's going to be changing at that point. We'll have to see how things turn out. We'll genuinely have to see. Things might be going a bit crazy. I'm probably going to be real frantic by the time that fall comes around, because there is going to be so much to do. There's going to be quite a lot to do. Right, let's put these back in the ground, then we'll go to the shed. Hopefully there's nothing in the shed that I needed to pick and then seed, because that would be inconvenient. Inconvenient to the extreme. All of this stuff. We'll focus on cleaning up the farm at some point. Are the goats ready to be milked? Because again, that Olivia's quest is still on my mind. It will always be on my mind because I do think it might be possible. I think it really depends on how quickly the goats grow up. It all depends on how quick the goats mature. We should be able to fill up the shed, shouldn't we? I think we might have enough crops. Hopefully. Ooh, we might have enough. We might have more than enough. We have 1 bean too many. Well, we can destroy a coffee bean for this, because we don't care about those when compared to something like the key fruit. So let's go take care of the animals, then we can go destroy a coffee bean. Are you guys ready to be milked? I think they're a bit too young yet, but we do want to take care of everyone. Are the void chickens Ulysses? I remember the names of all of my tiny friends. I remember. The trees. The trees are growing, but we don't necessarily care that much. Everyone is really happy, which is good for us. Give me this mayo. All of the mayo. What do we need in here? Do we need anything? We got some dinosaur eggs. One of them is still incubating, which is fine. You, and you. All of the eggs. Put them in the machines. It's really good. Right. Oh, we have some space over here. We don't need to destroy any of them. Oh, I should have put some down out here. Forgot about that. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world. There are worse things to do than poor planning when it comes to key crop. It's fine. Right, put all of those away. We have so many salal berries. Oh, we have so many. We could buy the farm expansion with all... If we sold all of the salal berries, we would have more than enough money to buy the farm expansion. Do I want to do that, though? Fall is going to be so crazy as it stands, let alone if I get the farm expansion. Let me think about that. There's still 2 days in the episode. Wow, this thing is useless. I so wish I had gotten the mushrooms. But that's fine. I'll give it some thought. I'll give some thought as to whether or not we want to put money into the farm expansion, because that would give us $250,000, but I really want the farm obelisk. Not the farm obelisk, the island obelisk. I really want that. Is it anyone's birthday today? I don't believe so. Right, we're good for today and tomorrow. It's a terrible luck day today, so we have to deal with that. Well, we don't have to deal with it. Do we have to do anything today? Play a game. Junimo cart. Oh, Junimo cart. I think we only get 10 gems for Junimo cart, so I'm probably not going to focus on that. And I really don't think it's possible to do the fairy garden. We need 200 starfruit and then a pufferfish. Right. Stuff to do, not enough time. A lot of this stuff comes down to needing to wait until... I should get some... Actually, I'm going to put this honey... I'm going to put the honey in the, casks. They're not casks. Kegs. They're called kegs. I'm going to put them in there because it's Wiley's birthday. In like 4 days time, next episode. So I definitely want to get that ready to go. Maybe what do we want to do? How much key fruit do we actually have access to? Because I do want to get an accurate count. It would be insanely difficult to get an accurate count as to how much key fruit we have. Besides that though, maybe we do go... Because I have the key to the town. I did get that. Maybe we go to the... Right. There's some stuff I do want to take care of on Ginger Island. And if I can't... Eventually, there are some stuff... I want to get the last of the golden walnuts. If I can get all of the golden walnuts, that will be very good for us. So I think that's going to be a priority in the immediate. Because there's a few notes on Ginger Island that we still haven't gotten yet. Long pause. Does it tell me? Oh, right. That was that envelope. Envelope? I don't know what I'm referencing with that. The secret notes. Right. We are missing 3 island secret notes. And, I do want to get those. So I believe, yeah, we're going to go to Ginger Island. We're going to the Volcano Dungeon. That's what I wanted to say. Because I think we might make a trip to go to Stutter Island, to Ginger Island, and do the Volcano Dungeon maybe today and tomorrow. Because hopefully there's stuff that we can get. Because like I said, getting those last 3 secret notes would be very important. Because I do believe the parrot in Leo's house did mention that there are walnuts behind at least one of those letters. So I do want to get those. Right, Wiley's isn't even here, and that key to the town is already really showing how valuable that thing can be. So I'll go and drop these shells off. I'm gonna go to the dig site. Do you like sand dollars, Leo? I've already given him 2 gifts this week. That's fine. I think his birthday is in this month, which is still good for us. Snake skull. Yeah, I'm not gonna plant anything else around Ginger Island because we are going to have to redecorate the farm. We have to move things around, and that is... Well, it's not the most efficient use of all of our resources, but, you know, we have to do what we have to do, and, you know, I want it to look nice. Once we do some stuff, the farm is going to look incredible. Everything is going to look so good, you won't even recognize the farm. Once this key quest is done, things are going to pick up. You have no idea how much we're going to do once we have all of those key gems. It will drastically increase our efficiency. Give me, golden coconuts. I Yes, I can also take some panning magic. Fossilized tail, omni geodes, and some iron. Oh, there are no things in there. Well, that's inconvenient, but it's fine, because we will be able to get... We'll be able to, whatchamacallit. We'll be able to get, some magma caps in there, probably. Right. Key beans. More key beans. We'll find more of those. We'll find more, eventually. Let me fill up the water, because that's what we need to do. Do we need to... It's 4 o'clock, so... Did anything happen on this day? Maybe. Potentially. There's still time. There's still time for that to happen. Diamonds. It's like all of the diamonds. Very good for us. I want to get those secret notes. So if you guys want to like drop some secret notes for me, or more diamonds, I'm fine with more diamonds. Right. I think for this one I actually might focus on getting the resource rocks, because that would be helpful to the goal. Because I believe there might be the slightly higher chance of getting the secret notes from the ore deposit nodes, like the iron nodes, like that thing, and the copper nodes and everything like that. I think that's something that's reality. If not, it's fine. I can deal with all of these things and get lots of cinder shards. Also something that I do eventually want to focus on, because we will need a lot of cinder shards relatively quickly. Eventually we'll need more and more and more of them. Okay, all of you guys just get out of here. Give me the solar essences. They're always nice. I think we can do pretty well for ourselves if we... Oh, we have bad luck, right? Probably not the wisest thing to be going into a dungeon like this with bad luck, but there are probably worse choices to make in Stardew Valley, so we're gonna do it anyway. More key beans. Again, not against the key beans. Far from it, actually. I do want as many of them as possible. And as well as all of the diamonds, although I don't have much hope of... Well, I mean, we already got several diamonds, and if we get pineapple seeds, no idea how valuable the pineapple seeds are going to be. Those bombs are going to be helpful. Or, well, you know, one bomb. If I place it in a particularly dense area, it would be helpful. Is there anything... Ooh, can I destroy these? I think I need to fight magma duggies. Literally, he says as he completes a goal. That's actually very nice for... More diamonds. Alright, well, maybe I should just shut up about the diamonds, because we'll find thousands of them. It's child's play to get these diamonds. Where's that bomb? Put it right here. No notes, but that's fine. We should probably eat something. Where are those mushrooms? Mushrooms, mushrooms. Beat all of the monsters. Give me all of these things as well. The chances of us making it to the end... Oh, I should have saved the bomb for over here, because stutters. Everything is going crazy. Can I have more bombs from those duggies? Because I remember... I know for a fact that you can get bombs from all of the duggies. Come over here. And bombs would be helpful, because we need to destroy... We probably need to destroy a lot of rocks. More key beans. Incredible. Amethyst? That's fine. Eat one of the magma caps. It'll be more than enough. All of the health and energy. Can I have more from in here? Oh, you're a dude. Rubies. Not against those. Magma caps. Also good for the food. Topaz. Good for the food, if nothing else. So we need to continue on. Ooh, I was about to call it Eula Bloom ore, but that is a vastly different game that is from. Terraria? Oh my god, I can't even speak the name of the game, apparently. Terraria Calamity mod. Played that once before. Who knows? Would people like to see Terraria on the channel? Might be a project. Who knows what the future holds? I never know what an episode holds, let alone the future. Get in the door, quickly. 10 o'clock. Ooh, it's one of these floors. That's fine. I am good with these floors. Are we really full on that stuff? Well, that's fine. Get rid of this one mixed seeds. I would prefer the mixed seed over anything else. Or I would prefer the bomb over the mixed seeds, not reverse that statement. Give me all of your stuff. Press all the switches. These ones are relatively easy floors to deal with because it's just one big room full of enemies. And it's largely easy to get through. Because it's very close and everything is right by each other. Slime, slime, slimes. Not a single note, which is relatively unfortunate. I wish I had that napalm ring, though. One of these days, we're going to have good luck, and we're going to go straight to, Yeah, shut up about those. We'll have a good luck, and we'll go to Skull Cavern. That's the name of the place. If I can ever remember anything I want to... Oh, this is a button room. Lovely. Now we have to find the button. There it is. Can we... Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Well, that's fine. Get out of here. Oh, there was... I did see that second one down there. Hopefully it's only the two and they're right by there. That would be the most... Okay, yeah, I did hear it, so we're good. Leave me alone, fire sprites. Leave me alone, bubbles. Get out of here. All of you be destroyed. Burn in the fires of the volcano. We should be able... We should have more than enough time. We have like an entire arrow... Arrow? What happened to the language today? Where did it all... This is the first episode that I'm recording today, so it's like... There's no way it should be just gone. I should be capable of so much more. I am not living up to my potential. Evidently. It's because I'm focusing on killing all of these monsters. More diamonds. How many diamonds? We had 4 diamonds today. That's rather obscene. Iridium and key beans. That's... What do we get in the chest? Hopefully we get something helpful. Key beans. Is that another ostrich egg? That is another ostrich egg. That's insane. Would you believe me if I told you that I had never actually got an ostrich egg from those chests? Like, there are other ways to get ostrich eggs, and I always get ostrich eggs in one of those other ways. It's just absurd to me that I've got 2 ostriches pretty much back to back because of that. I don't even have the space for them. What am I even going to do with them? Can we get back to the farm? I think we might be... Not the farm, but I think we might be able to get back to Ginger Island, because with the Parrot Express we should be able to get back to the farm with enough time to spare, hopefully. If we don't, then that's, you know, fine. We should be good to go though, hopefully. I really want to get summer over with, because by the end of summer, things are going to happen. We just need to be a little bit more patient. It's only a little bit more time. Oh, I need to put all of these key fruit in the ground. Okay, well, okay, we'll have enough time to get to bed, and we put the key fruit in the ground, which is, you know, not the most important thing, but it needed to happen. I want to be I do want to be on top of that for as much as possible. That was a really long pause. Oh, it's Sunday. We need to go back and deal with the Queen of Sauce at some point. Which we will. We have another ostrich egg. What am I going to do with another ostrich egg? Lots of stuff. All of you can just go in here, I guess. Ostrich egg. Ostrich egg. Ostrich egg. I will take the bombs with me. I will take, warp totem. Don't really need those. I'll leave the ostrich egg in here. I don't actually have a use for it right now, which might seem crazy, but I genuinely don't. I don't have any of this. What do we got in the mail? I need truffle oil. Don't ask me why. Well, eventually it might be possible. I might be able to. We'll have to hold your britches, Lewis. It might take some time, but it might happen. Yeah, let's go back to the farm. We have to do the chores on the farm. We have to be diligent about a lot of things involving a cutscene with Scarlet. Well, this is nice. Hey there, I wanted to drop by and tell you I just started working as a farmhand for some local farmers in the valley. You'll be catching me around here more often. Oh my gosh, is Scarlet an actual villager in town? Also, you should totally visit me in Grampleton. There's a kiosk at the railroad station. Can we go to Grampleton? My address is 106 Pondwood Road. Swing by sometime. Can we go take a train to Crampleton? Oh, you are more than welcome at our house as well, Scarlet. Oh my gosh, this might be something new for us to do. Oh, we are going to check that out today. Oh, this is very good for us. This is very, very interesting. When are these goats gonna grow up? Oh, we really need them to grow up. Like, I need these goats. I need GOAT and, you know, Goat Kid or whatever I name them. Yeah, that's GOAT. That's Truffles. Truffles Kid. Right. I haven't forgotten. I just, you know, Zipper Goat and Queso. Right. I will remember. It just takes me a while to learn people's names, both in the real world and in the game. Right, okay, we don't care about that. I want everything to stay relatively... I want those cheese presses to be free. How much more time do we have until... Oh, that's Lewis's thing. We have 8 days. Ooh, we have 8 days. We're gonna cut that really close. Really, really close. But every day that those goats don't grow up is another day that we're gonna probably not get that. It all depends. It's gonna be cut extremely close whether or not we get that. Do we have to do anything else? Oh, another batch of key crop is done. All right, that's fine. Let me get these bad boys out of the ground. Right, coffee beans. Shut up about the coffee beans. Right. I'll turn these guys back into fruit because I think the 24th is the last day we can plant crops. So every day until then, we're just maintaining more and more key crops. But once we hit the 24th, then I don't need to worry about this, and it's just harvest after harvest after harvest, and hope we were diligent enough. Really, really hope we were diligent enough. I am fairly certain. I think it's all but guaranteed that we'll be able to do it. I genuinely think that we were diligent and quickly and efficient enough to get this key fruit done. I just really hope that that's the case. I really hope it's the case. The meat is done. It's someone's birthday today. No, it's not, because this is the non-birthday episode. So we're good. We're still good on this front. Can I put the beans away? No, I can put the meat in the fridge because we don't need to worry about that right now. Some good music. I wish I knew what songs were playing, but, you know, I have it set on randomize, so I'm always surprised. The starfruit. Do I need to... I just need to add it. So even if this comes up in the future, we'll absolutely be able to finish it in the future. We'll know what to focus on at the very least. So, all right, let's take the totem to the greenhouse, deal it with everything in the greenhouse, because there should be a lot of stuff ready for us in the greenhouse. Right, yeah, there's more crops and the fruit, which is fine. Give me bananas, oranges, all of this stuff. Jelly, jelly, jelly. Oranges. Don't eat the peach. We don't need that right now. Bananas. Banana, banana, banana. Don't eat the banana. All of this can go in here. The trees are eventually growing, which is good for us. Was that all of them? I put the oranges in there. Right, okay, so all of those are good. Let's get this current batch of key crop. Oh, Mr. Key will be unbelievably pleased, I imagine, if we can get all of this done. Because this should pump us up to past 100. So if we get more than 100... Well, because if we get more and more seeds, like all of these seeds, it's just the last few days is when we're going to have so many that we might not even have enough space to put everything. We might need to go back to Ginger Island because this is 100 key fruit. I want to get as many as possible because there is one tiny trick. There's one tiny trick that you can use to make the key crops easier. Provided, of course, you do it at least once before. So, once we get to the end of the season, I do want to show that off because I have absolutely no problem whatsoever with using it. Plus, it gets us a few ancient seeds in the process of turning them into normal seeds, so it should be good. Maybe I start. No, we'll turn them all into seeds. It's fine. Yeah, we definitely need to turn them all into seeds. So let me turn all of these things into seeds, and then we'll catch up with you guys in a minute. All right, so we have 202 of these beans, which is slightly less than half of the total goal. I probably didn't need to turn all of them into into the beans, the seeds, but we did. So we have to deal with the consequences of our choices. So we need to put all of these in the ground. We should have more than enough space if we make another trip back to Ginger Island. It might become necessary. We'll have to see. I don't think that. Yeah, there's no way we put all of these into the ground here. We just don't have enough space. Although it might be to our benefit to just get rid of some of the coffee beans. Maybe we just get rid of the coffee beans. You know, it's like we don't. Do we need the coffee bean? Do we need all of this coffee bean? It's like we don't really need the coffee bean. There isn't even a lot of coffee beans. Like I'll get this last batch of coffee beans. We have so much coffee that we just don't need it right. We don't even have the kegs to support all of these coffee beans. And what we really need right now is key crops. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. I'd rather have the key crops than all of the coffee. It's just not important. It's just not important right now. It's just super not important. Oh, the ancient fruit. Oh, I just had a realization that might make my plan with the stuff that might happen later a bit more concerning. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything we'll be able to make it work. We'll still be able to make things work. We can still make things work. We'll still be able to make things work. We just have to be a bit creative with the timing, that's all. We just have to be a bit creative with the timing. And everything will go exactly according to plan. We have 36 more key beans to plant in various places. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Not the sewing machine. Probably should move that at some point. We need to get that out of the way. We will reorganize and, well, organize the house, I promise. But for right now, Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it's I, the Sauce Queen. It is a smoothie if you didn't know. Tomatoes are vegetables. A viewer from Pelican Town wrote to me recently. Let's see. Her name is Haley. She wrote, I tried your pink cake last time I was in Zuzu City, and I fell in love with it. Could you share the recipe on your next episode? Well, why not? It's a marvelous cake, and you'll never guess the secret ingredient. Melon. Melon. We love melons. We have some on the island. 36 beans. We're probably going to put those on the island. We're probably going to take another trip to the island. The goats still aren't ready. No, wait, the key fruit. The key fruit. Maybe here's an idea. There might be more key fruit done in the shed. If there's stuff done in the shed, we need to go to the train station because I do want to see, is Scarlet even a person we can start gifting things to? She'd be at the bottom. She is. She's someone. Wow, there's a lot of people that we need to give gifts to. We really need to work on a lot of people. Lots of people. Right, today is Sunday. We can give gifts to a lot of people. Who do we need to work on? We need to work on Sophia because we're really close to max hearts with our girlfriend. Gus. Right. We'll work on friendship and affinity later, eventually. Oh, none of these are ready. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The next, I think we might, I know I said I was going to do it every day until the 24th, but I think it might be possible to wind down on the key fruit. Maybe. Well, that's still up in the air. I'm probably going to go gung-ho with it all the way to the end, but let's see. I'm kind of curious. She mentioned a kiosk up to Grampleton, and I am extremely curious about that. I am very curious indeed, so I do want to check that out. So presumably it's up by the train station? Oh, there it is. There's a kiosk. Can I do something with this? Oh, it's just... A new area. This is a farm. We don't have to pay for this or anything. We can just go. Okay. Can I cut down these trees? No, I probably can't. There are invisible walls. What is this area? Pondwood Suburbs and the train station. Pondwood Suburbs. Whoa. Okay. It's the Pondwood Bulletin Board. There's a bunch of activities and advertisements listed. I wish there was some music to go along with this new area. But we have a spoon. What is this? Who lives here? There's nothing in the trash can. There are a bunch of new people. Oh my, this is unexpected in the extreme. Who are you people? Trevin. Ah, you must be my daughter's friend from the valley. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Trevin. Wow, I wish I brought my jukebox. It's oddly silent. Can I go inside? Who are you people? You're Hank. Oh my god, it's Hank Hill. Hey, you're that farmer friend of Scarlett's. My name's Hank. Welcome to Pondwood. Something tells me these are not new characters that we're going to have to worry about. Although I could be mistaken. It looks, this is, you know how I said I wanted new areas? We have new areas. Okay, let's do some exploration, I suppose. Oh, I'm so curious. I wish I came here earlier in the day. Is it? Oh, we can't even go over here. I shouldn't wander too far into the suburbs. Okay, so it's a small area. There's probably not an extreme amount of stuff to do, but this is interesting. This is 106 Pond Road. Okay, so that's Scarlett's house. Shouldn't wander too far. Okay, so this is just, you get one new NPC. It's called Scarlett, and this is her house. So it's one area by her house. Okay, that's, where are we on the map then? So it's not a humongously brand new area. I have no, yeah, we're not even on the map. So this is, well, this is a very cool thing. Very cool. I don't mind having a very tiny thing. This is nice. And it's free, so that's really good for us. Can I? No, I can't cut down that tree. All right, so it's pretty, it's not the biggest of areas, but again, it's very cool. I give massive kudos to the mod and the developers for making an area like that for Scarlett, because I genuinely thought she would just be a friend of Sophia's that we saw in like cutscenes occasionally. But no, she's an actual character that we can interact with. So that's very cool. Like, that is very cool indeed. I 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Let's get all of this stuff. Oh, it looks nice up at the summit at nighttime with the twinkling stars. So that was an interesting way to wrap up the episode. Maybe we go to Ginger Island. Do we go to Ginger Island? I have the key to the city, so I can just go to Wiley's house and just, like, you know, nip in and go to the island, a midnight boat jaunt. You probably don't want to. Oh, we have a cutscene with Linus. I wonder if this is if this is important, if this is what I think it is. Din, come stand next to the fire pit. It feels great. Well, don't mind if I do, Linus. I was hoping you'd come by sometime. I'm sorry I'm not out and about at nighttime. I usually have stuff to do. But I am glad to have a chat with you, Linus. It's been a while since we've talked. I wanted to say sorry for mistrusting you at first. No big deal. I realize that everyone has their problems and their hang-ups, and if, like, they probably had some reason in the past. Most people don't treat me well, so I've learned to be cautious. No problem, no need to apologize. None whatsoever. But you've been uncommonly nice to me. You're a unique person. I bet there are a lot of nice people to you in the valley. I mean, Gus gave you those zucchini fritters. I haven't forgotten. And I consider you a good friend as well, Linus. I'm glad to have friends like you. I want to show you something. Come inside. Oh? Are you going to show me something goopy? Sloppy? Linus, please. Oh, there we go. See, it's a special kind of fish bait that I make. It's top quality stuff. I'd eat it myself. Here, I want you to have the recipe. Very good for us. Yes, this is exactly what I was thinking of. You learned how to craft wild bait. Very nice. I don't think I ever showed off what wild bait is for, but you can now craft it with there it is. Fiber, bug meat, and slime. A unique recipe from Linus that gives you a chance to catch 2 fish at once. So if you use that instead of regular bait, there is a fairly good chance. Well, I'm not sure of the exact odds, but there is a chance you get double the fish. I've never used wild bait at all in any past playthrough, so I can't speak to the mechanics. At some point, I'll probably use it in this playthrough, just to see what it's like. But, get out of my farm, you wicked, vile creature. Be gone. Be gone. Get out of here. Maybe let's go give this void essence to Rasmodius. Oh, Razzie, I have a gift for you. It's only 9 o'clock. Do we go back to the island? Do we go back to Ginger Island? No idea if we should go back to Ginger Island. I think to play the 36 key beans is not something to sneeze at. I think it might be more prudent than not. Thoughts, please work with me. I'm curious about something. One aspect of this particular magic building creator is you can move buildings. So you're not limited to Robin's, like, only using Robin to move things. I can move the greenhouse. Ooh, can I move this? Oh, that's inconvenient. Can I move it? I might want to move it. Oh, that's... They probably want you to have at least... Well, you wouldn't have a path. I'll think on that. I'll think on that later. I do want to eventually maybe move the greenhouse depending on some other variables. We're not going to worry about that too much. Yeah, let's go to the island. I want to go to the island, so to make that happen, I need to get to the beach, which means I need to go back to... What would be the closest thing to the beach? Probably just going back from my house. Yeah, I'll go to my house. I'll go to another dude. I'll drop all of this stuff off. Let me fight this bat. Because I just want to... It doesn't matter too much about the time. I just want to get these last few key beans into the ground. Wow, 5 bits of iridium? That's a whole bar. I'll take that. Yeah, I want to put all of this stuff back away. Then we'll go to the island. That's probably important. Because I genuinely do want to get these key fruit into the ground. So let me put all of this stuff away. We don't need any of this. More goldenrod and thistle. Not terrible. All of this stuff. Apricots. Someone likes apricots. Don't remember who. Just another check. No one's birthday? No one's birthday. I'm always paranoid about that. We missed Martin's birthday because the boy, just awful, but, you know, whatever. Let's put some more iron. Let's put the rest of the iridium and some iron in the forges, because that would be... Well, we need a lot of iridium. Well, the iridium bars, not the iridium itself. Although, sometimes iridium can be rather useful, but, you know. We need a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, let's go back to... Let's take this with me. If we're going to the island, another seed maker would not be remiss. So let's go to the greenhouse. Yeah, the greenhouse would be the easiest. All those slimes, all this stuff. 11 o'clock, we should still be good. With the key to the town, we should still be good to go. Probably. To the town. Because, yeah, once this day is over, then it's the end of the episode. And, yeah. Well, we got to Scarlett's house. We met some new people today, and Scarlett visited us, so it wasn't a completely boring episode. Again, it's just a lot of preparation for the key fruit and the key quests. Not a lot happened otherwise, but it'll pick up. I promise it'll pick up rather quickly. Once we have all of that key fruit and everything in the ground, it'll work out quick. And you can see it's midnight, and we're actually going to Ginger Island. So that key to the town, it's just so useful. I highly recommend prioritizing key to the town. It's so good for so many reasons. Right, this key fruit down over here as well. Do we have enough already tilled place? Because if we do, I don't want to spend any time tilling any extra space. So this is probably a terrible thing to witness, but, you know, not the most efficient use of the space that we have, but, you know, we work with what we have. All right, so this was a good episode. Glad we Glad we did this. We went to Scarlet's house and unlocked a new area. A new tiny area, which amounts to basically a house. But it was good. It was good. This was a good episode. There are 2 birthdays tomorrow, so the next episode is probably going to be somewhat more interesting. So whether you guys watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode. Later.